Hi, this is Danny Doyle, and as promised, I'm here with Jacob.
Here we go again.
And here we are. We're gonna save Elise this time. She died when we went the Conquest route, but I'm pretty sure she'll live if we go Birthright because she's safer not under my command. Like, she's got her big brother, Xander to protect her. I almost said Rayoma. I got the brothers mixed up.
I mean, if you play Rev, we're just all one big happy family, so...
One big, a little bit too close family. Speaking of incest, let's do the Corrin build because, so we're doing a very weird Corrin build, in order to optimize Corrin as a backpack for her future husbando, Rayoma. Yeah, let's do that. I actually kind of like that hairstyle. I'll give her a little butterfly.
I love the butterfly.
Oh, actually, I like how that hair looks with that color. That might be the default color. I don't remember.
I think the default's a little bit grayer, so I think this one looks really nice.
We'll just go with the normal face as well, and no eye patches. That's a Nohrian thing.
Yeah.
Let's give her just like a little beauty mark by the chin. And give her the most mature voice because, God, I don't want the terrible Corrin voice. So I was looking over... I was thinking of naming her Weeb as well because she's siding with the Hoshidans.
Brew. And her husbando's gonna be a samurai sword master.
Yeah, it just makes sense. I was looking over... so Corrin gets different... Corrin gives different pair-up bonuses based on what her boon and bane are, right? So there were some pretty cursed ones that gave good pair-up bonuses. Fortunately, I was able to find one that is slightly less cursed that gives pretty optimal pair-up bonuses that I'm gonna end up going with, and that is plus HP, so robust, and minus speed, so slow.
Low and healthy.
Yeah, no, fucking taken after boars, I guess. This is the girl boars. She is gonna, however, be fighter instead of armor knight. So that's...
That makes sense.
I mean, if she's a backpack.
Backpack.
Yeah, she's a backpack for a unit with a 1-2 range sword. Like, she's basically playing the Charlotte role. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and put the build up there as well.
Mom, can we have Charlotte? We have Charlotte at home.
Charlotte at home is a weeb. Charlotte at home is a weeb. Would I like to receive notifications? No, I don't want to receive fucking notifications. So yeah, this is, I don't know if I've said it, but this is Birthright 0% growths. This is like a unique version of the ROM where the child's auto levels do have growths, but their regular levels do not. So expect the second generation to come into effect as well as just like Rayoma being a big deal for this playthrough.
That makes sense. Just so it'll just give us like some resources we can build towards and use. Oh, this also has unique weapon icons.
Yes, so I was just about to say, I installed the weapon icons patch, which I will be linking in the description of this video as well. But so, for example, you can see all of these unique icons, even for the legendary weapons. It was not compatible with the Heart Seal mod because it used some of the same, code. Basically, I think because the unique weapons for the Royals had to get changed. But, it is compatible with the 0% growths mod, so I figured I might as well use it. I'm a pretty big fan of it, because I don't like the sort of generic-looking icons.
Yeah, I don't like that they've changed to that in the newer games.
Yeah.
And Three Houses.
I mean, you say that, but, like, it wasn't even... It's not, like, a mainstay of the series. It was basically only unique icons in, like, Awakening, and that's it, right? Like, did the GBA have unique icons? I don't think it did.
Every game from FE3 all the way up until Fates had unique weapon icons.
Oh, well, egg on my face, I guess. Shows you how much FE I've been playing lately. I've been playing Pokemon lately instead of Fire Emblem. So that's where my brain is.
It doesn't really make a huge difference in the grand scheme of things. It's just nice. It just looks cool.
It helps to differentiate at a glance in the menu as well. Like, that's one thing that's a little bit like a visual mental shortcut, basically.
You can really easily just look and say, oh, that's a steel sword, or whatever.
Yes. And, like, yes, you can read it, but, like, it's a nice little shortcut, right? To help save time brain-wise. And with the number of things you have to think about in Fire Emblem, it's nice to have one less thing to be like, oh, that's just, you know, it's just clear. So here we're doing a strat. Yes, we're already using strats in fucking the prologue, right? I'm having Takumi attack first so that Corrin can get the kill, so Corrin can get more EXP. Because even though it's a 0% growth playthrough, the EXP that our characters get actually matters as well, because it's really interesting managing experience in 0% growths for the 3DS era, because you have to worry about, like, being able to seal into things and also getting skills, and, like, there's a lot of ways your character can grow besides just getting to level 10 and reaching the Master Seal benchmark. Which,
yeah.
like, for FE4 and, for the playthroughs I've done of FE4 and Path of Radiance, and then the off-camera playthroughs I've done of things like, for example, FE1 and FE7 Elliewood hard mode, right? The only thing you have to the only one you have to think about are getting specific units to level 10. Whereas
promo bonuses.
Yeah, just to be able to promote them. Whereas, like, in this, it's like, well, I want this unit to get this skill by this time. I want this unit to get, like, there's units who you want to get to level, like, an Awakening. Managing to, like, get people to level 5 promoted or level 15 promoted to get specific skills was a big deal. Like, having Rally Spectrum on Robin's a big deal in that game. And then also getting people to, like, level 10, then reclassing them, then get them to level 10 again. Or declassing for, like, Anna in particular. I had to get her up to level 5, then declass her, and then get her up to level 10, and then promote her. Like, there's a lot of really interesting stuff that goes along with, the 3DS era in terms of, 0 EXP. I find it very interesting.
It is pretty interesting to think about.
This map is not pretty interesting, however. Like, it's just attack, heal, attack, heal, attack, heal.
You should kill next round, though.
Do I? I don't think I do. I deal 8 damage, and it's at 10 HP.
But Xander has Chivalry.
Oh!
He deals 2 extra damage and takes 2 less damage if his opponent has full HP.
Oh, okay. That's good to know, that's good to know. I didn't know that. So, just regarding the rules of the run, right? We're playing on Lunatic. I'm not holding myself strictly to that, however. If I get to a point where I'm just like, I don't think I can do this on Lunatic, I am willing to lower the difficulty if I've just, like, been throwing myself against the wall.
We'll try for as long as possible.
Yeah. I don't have any of the DLC, like, the actual DLC unlocked, but I do have path bonuses. And I do plan on using those path bonuses. So you might be familiar with them if you watched my Heartsteel Reversal run. They let you get, like, Dread Fighters.
Laszlo, Dread Fighter.
Yes, they let you get Laszlo Dread Fighter. I mean, we can't get Laszlo Dread Fighter this time around. But they let you get, like, Dread Fighters and Dark Flyers. And there's some boots as well. So there's some nice stuff. Hello, Gunter. Yeah, I would love if you stuck around. That would be really nice.
He falls off super hard in Birthright.
Yeah, in Chapter 3.
I think everyone who plays this game makes that same exact joke.
Okay, so now the question becomes, right? Am I gonna do the thing that, like, the aggressive play? I think I have to do the aggressive play, right? Where you, like, just charge Rinka's group?
I usually play this map really defensively, where you just have, like, Jacob in the very center, Corrin on the left, and Gunter on the right, but I don't know if that's going to be very easy to do, because of no growth.
Yeah, well, also Lunatic. Like, how often have you played this on Lunatic? I've only done it once on Lunatic. Or no, I've done it twice on Lunatic, because I did a Lunatic Rev and a Lunatic Birthright run.
I actually usually play this chapter on Lunatic.
Oh, right, I can't pair up, I forgot.
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll activate the Dragon Vein turn 1, and have Gunter choke the right side, and have Corrin choke the left side of the entrances.
But Jacob has higher defense.
Oh, does he have higher defense than...
Yeah, 7 versus 6.
You choke with Corrin because Jacob can't heal himself.
Live to serve, though. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't have live to serve. It's so weird to, like... Yeah, he doesn't have live to serve. I'll do that. I do think it's more reliable to go aggressive.
Probably.
But I'll do this. We'll try this and see how it goes, right?
Yeah, so I'll have, like, Gunter stand on the rightmost heal tile to block the right entrance, and then I'll have Corrin stand on the leftmost heal tile to block the left entrance. That way he has triangle on the samurai, and she has triangle on the fighters, or not fighters, savages.
So remind me, Fate's triangle is dagger. Where is dagger on the triangle?
Daggers beat swords and tomes.
I think I'm gonna have Jacob block the right side, right?
Okay.
Because he has 1-2 range.
Although keep in mind the strat I'm thinking of gets Corrin a lot of EXP, but I don't know if that's like super important.
Corrin only needs to basically get to get to be a berserker because backpack reasons. Like rally strength would be useful the sooner I get rally strength, but I might have just killed Jacob.
Maybe. I think this is why I would usually use Gunter because his defense is a lot higher.
Lamau, just dodge, please. Just dodge, just dodge, just dodge.
Hybrid RN, just dodge. Sad.
Nope. Okay, well that's certainly a thing.
To be fair, this chapter is kind of brutal.
I'm gonna try the aggressive strat. I'm gonna try going aggressively
go
to the left, like once this enemy phase is over.
Yeah, I've actually never seen someone try to do it aggressively. I just use the same strat every single time.
There we go. Corrin is now at less than half HP, so we're gonna end. And oh no, what's gonna happen? What's about to happen?
Miracle?
How could this happen?
I don't know. I was a tactical genius. Oh god, I'm thinking ahead to fucking chapter 5 and how horrible that map is.
Ooh, yeah, that chapter's gonna be rough.
That chapter's gonna be so rough. Okay.
Allow me to join.
Yes, yes, yes. Allow me to join you. Can I...
There you go.
So this guy has Kodachi, right? So, okay, I'll try defensive one more time. Well, okay, actually, I think I'm gonna try aggressive. I think I'm gonna try, I'm indecisive, but I think I'm gonna try aggressive. And, yeah. Remain focused, etc., etc.
Yeah, I've never seen someone try it this way. I usually just use the centerpiece.
I don't think Gunter, Gunter unfortunately can't get in range. But I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna... I think we can kill some people on player phase without taking damage by... Yes, we've explained. Okay, oh my god, there's so much dialogue in this chapter. Okay, if I put Corrin here... Jacob dual strike deals 9, and then Gunter can kill that guy if he hits.
Do you think we would have killed if we did Jacob first to debuff him?
Well, I am debuffing.
Oh, I meant like attack with Jacob, kill with Corrin, and then kill the Kodachi with Gunter.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, Kodachi's not going to do very much anyways. It's not a very good weapon. And I think Rika has a throwing club.
Yeah, Rinka has throwing club, so she has weapon triangle, but like, still, she's only dealing. I think it's gonna be 3 damage, right? Oh.
That's a little bit more than 3.
Oh, because she's attacking Jacob, not Gunter.
Yeah. I mean, the D rank 1-2 range weapons aren't really good. Like Fate's 1-2 range is pretty garbage unless you're a royal.
Yes. And that's with weapon triangle advantage as well. And she's also now been debuffed, right? So, okay, now...
Ooh, that's rough.
And he does not have live to serve, right? So I think...
No, he gets it at level 5.
What do we like... What is the... This is the zoom up button. Okay, I'm getting used to the DS controls again, because the most recent Fire Emblem I played was Path of Radiance, which is just, like, slightly different controls.
Yeah, they all are slightly different with how all of their... Like, with which buttons do what.
Alright, Katana... And you don't have vulneries, right? So...
Nope, you don't have any items.
Weapon triangle... And
On the bright side,
support?
Jacob outmoved everything.
Oh no!
Oh, that sucks. Just dodge them out. Oh.
Oh, okay. I think you're right. I think what I should have done is, like, killed the Kodachi guy or something, so that we could kill Rinka this turn.
I don't know if the exact math would have played out, but because if you chipped with Jacob first before moving Corrin, I think Iron Knife gives -3 defense.
Yeah, I should probably be looking at math and stuff. I should probably be mathing it out. It is annoying that there's, like, no preps for this. Okay, we'll try holding up in the bunker again. We'll do Jacob and Gunter on opposite sides of where they had been prior. Or not Jacob and Gunter. I'll put Corrin on one side and Jacob on the other, right?
Also, keep in mind, even though Jacob has a higher defense than Corrin, he's giving her +3 defense.
Yes.
Because of evasive partner.
I forgot about that because they're not, like, actually paired up. So that's why I tried to pair them up earlier, right? But I forgot that that would happen when they're, like, next to each other, right?
Yeah.
So
And
Kaze's gonna debuff.
And then I think the Myrmidon suicides on the Gunter.
Yeah, so that's dead Myrmidon. But now Gunter is gonna be at 6, because presumably the other one is gonna as well, right?
I don't think the other one can reach yet. And yeah, you're gonna do like 2 damage to Corrin.
Yes.
And then I don't think anyone else can reach. Okay, you can reach.
The nice thing is that, like, so, like, the one nice thing, right, is that, if Jacob dies in Chapter 3 or Chapter 2, he still comes back after the route split.
So what you can do from here is I'll usually attack the fighter on the left with Corrin.
Okay. Yeah, it is a kill. And then
before you
Gunter...
I would, let's see, what do I usually do here? Because I'll usually heal Gunter this turn, because Corrin usually doesn't need to be healed.
Alright, so we attack with Corrin here, right?
Yes.
But then everyone has 1-2 range.
Only one person can attack Corrin, though, from where she's standing, I believe.
Well, no, they both can. Because Rinka can attack from 2 range, and this guy...
yeah.
Like, they can both attack from 2 range, right? So, like, whoever attacks from 1 range... Like, Rinka's probably going to go attack from 1 range, so this guy can attack from 2 range, and they both get the pair-up strikes, right? So, I think...
Yeah, so I'll usually heal Gunter. I think, yeah, I'll attack and then heal Gunter. Maybe, no. Or maybe I attack the Myrmidon with Jacob. Does that kill?
So this would bring Gunter down to 5 HP. This guy's attack. Let's check this guy's attack, right? So he's got 12 attack versus Gunter's current defense of 8. 4. Okay, I have the plan. I have the plan, right? We're not healing Gunter. We're going aggressive.
And then we heal the Gunter.
Nope.
Or we're just letting Gunter die.
No, Gunter's not gonna die.
But
Gunter is not gonna die.
On enemy phase now?
No, because Jacob's gonna kill Kaze.
That's right, we kill Kaze.
And this gets experience on Jacob as well, which is like semi-valuable. Like I'm fairly anti-Jacob. We haven't analyzed these units. You know, we can do unit analysis after the route split because we do get units who like won't stick around, right?
True.
Like Gunter, for example. But yeah, see, now Gunter survives. Bada-boom. And then kills. And now...
Corin will survive both hits.
Yep.
And you can just work together to kill him on the left side.
Oh, no dual strike. That's fine.
Oh.
Corin might not have survived if Rinka moved first. No, she still would have been fine.
Yeah. Again, the 1-2 range weapons are really cruddy might.
Alright, so now what we can do, right? What's Gunter? He's like, does extra force, right?
Yeah,
15 hit and 3 extra damage. So, what we can do, right?
You could just hold up a little longer. Like, you can just set Jacob next to Corin for a turn. Because he survives a round of combat with her. And so he can debuff her.
So we'll do this. Oh, I should probably change these animations because I don't like the healing animations. Combat animations, healing animations, game speed, manual, camera position, skip actions off, danger area, attack flow evolved, slide guides, full.
That's like the tutorial.
Smart or cursor memory is off. Smart end on. I think this is where I want this all.
Okay. Cursor memory on means it goes back to where it was at the end of the last phase.
Yes. Why have it off though?
Okay. Cursor memory off is basically the auto cursor from older games.
Oh, I thought cursor memory was auto cursor. Okay, well I'll adjust that then.
They changed the name of what it is. In old games, it's called auto cursor. In newer games, it's called cursor memory, and it does the opposite.
And
you turn it on.
Okay.
Because it's asking, do you want it to remember where your cursor was?
Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so let's adjust these options. Cursor memory on.
There. So now the cursor will start where you left it last.
Yes.
That,
I thought... Because it said cursor will move to your lord at the start of each chapter, so I thought that was a description of what cursor memory meant, not a description of what the current setting meant. So I misunderstood that. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this. Like, theoretically, this is wasting experience, and Jacob and Corin's experience is kind of important, but, not, like, not so important that, you know, I'm not just gonna do that. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I've seen people do, like, some route every single map type thing, and I feel like that's not necessary unless you're doing, like, Zoran's Get Everyone Experience challenge. Like, Zoran is doing a challenge to raise everyone to, like, promoted 15. And in that case, you definitely need to min-max, but, like, I've seen people just in vanilla playthroughs be like, I'm gonna kill all these guys. And it's just like, why? Do you really need experience that badly?
Always. You must min-max.
Alright, we're gonna... Oh, right. These guys exist.
Yeah, there's Myrmidons.
There we go. Our minus speed, still not letting the Myrmidons double. So, you know, that's good. Because the minus speed affects your bases as well. Like, that's the reason she only has 5 speed.
Yeah.
Oh, did we accidentally save Hans's life? Hell yeah. Switch attack. You know, I'm gonna transfer so that we get some support points on them. I am gonna be abusing private quarters, so it doesn't super matter, because everyone is instantly going to get an A+ or S support with Corrin, thanks to private quarters, but it's still just, it is technically optimal.
I keep forgetting this is 0% already, so I keep wondering why we're getting cursed level ups.
I can attack and take no damage because Gunter pair up. So I guess that was optimal even outside of support reasons.
Gunter being a Great Knight's in this weird space where his personal skill gives extra attack and hit, but since he's a Great Knight, he gives a bunch of defense too.
Yeah, I kind of low-key love it.
So like he's actually an amazing like pair up to help train your weak units.
Or like pair up for Corrin because the skill is on the personal skill is only Corrin. And like he's giving her a little bit of everything. Like he's giving her defense and offense.
Yeah.
Oh no! What's gonna happen? I'm so scared. I'm invested in this character. I've seen him crit. I've seen him crit kill that guy before.
God, I've seen him hit several times. I've never seen him crit though.
I've seen him
That's
crit kill.
wacky.
It's awesome.
Han
Alright.
Solo's the map. This part gets a little dicey because these guys are really hard to deal with.
And it's gonna be a 2-tile wide bridge as well.
Yeah, I think what I usually do is...
Fuck. I meant to separate.
I think I remember what I've done is I'll separate.
Yeah.
I'll Dragon Vein and then shelter Corrin onto the forest tile.
Oh, I do have shelter available. But then I'm not blocking the 2-tile wide bridge.
True. Man, I'm trying to remember exactly how I do this one.
I think what I want to do is this.
From all the times that I've told myself, I'm going to play Conquest Lunatic and actually beat it, and then I don't.
See, I've only done the prologue and Lunatic for Birthright and Rev. So I think we do this, right? The archers are probably going to be tempted to attack Gunter because he doesn't counter.
Yeah. And the triangle, because they'll do a lot more damage to him. Oh.
Oh, shit!
Wow. Okay.
But I have guard gauge now as well, right? So, or I don't have it, but like I'm building guard gauge, so I can't get hit by both. Oh no, I can because I don't counter, but they're going to attack Gunter instead.
Yeah.
Unless like one of them goes for a pair-up strike. Okay, no.
He gets 3-hit KO'd by these archers.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Jagan.
Oh. And then player phase one of the archers.
Yes. I mean, I can't kill them, but I can do this at least,
Wow.
right? The
Yeah,
Pegasuses are zone-based, right? Like, I don't have to worry about them just showing up and sandwiching me.
Yes, they're... I don't know if they're zone-based or if they're linked to... I've noticed they
Attacking
only
the
show
boss,
up
I think,
once-
right?
I think they're linked to, like, the units on the far right running towards you. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, easy dodge.
Dual strike
would've
moment.
That would have totally been a kill.
Yeah, but Gunter dying isn't the biggest deal in the world.
Yeah, we're kind of done with them after this map.
Like, it would probably mean I fail this map, but if I didn't, like, who fucking cares then?
Yeah, I've noticed those reinforcements only appear once those 2 archers start moving.
And those archers only start moving once you're in range of the boss, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting choice. Interesting choice, good sir.
I think they realize they need to kill the healer.
I want to get Live to Serve on Jacob, but I am probably going to use a Heart Seal on him at some point. It's interesting because Birthright actually has like pretty limited access to heart seals, compared to Conquest at least.
Interesting.
Yeah, so there's like, I guess because they knew that you wouldn't want to turn literally everyone to like a fucking, like everyone has like either merchant or spearman or sky knight. It's like only those. Actually, I might just like charge forward with Jacob because he has like some amount. He'll get some guard gauge, right? Well, I'm about to lose it because I spent the time healing.
If you stand in that very bottom corner to the left, they actually will move. I remember. So if you move like one tile left from here.
Wait, what?
Go one more right and then 2 down.
Like this? I mean, this one as well, right? Like
Yeah,
the place where I was before as well.
Both of those will pull the archers and make the reinforcements appear.
He will get hit by both archers now, though, because I wasted some shield gauge. How do you...
Yeah.
Okay, so you... Yeah, not great. So we'll do this, right? And then I'll have Gunter... I guess I'll have Gunter go, like, here, right? Like, just put Gunter on the fort.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's one-rounding these guys, though. I guess that's that's the benefit of Jacob over Felicia in the early chapters. That's why even if you're going for a male Corrin, it's semi-advisable to go female for the prologue and then just transition. Like just make it trans man Corrin. Because you get Jacob in these 2 chapters and like it's kind of a big deal compared to Felicia in these 2 chapters.
Yeah, he's definitely better physically, offensively, and defensively.
Yes. I'm personally not a huge Jacob fan because it feels like he's a Jagan you need to invest into who still, quote-unquote, falls off. Okay, how do we want to do this now, right? Do we want to, I guess, like, split
Okay, they actually
them?
barely do any damage to Gunter.
So move Jacob out of their range then? Question mark?
I believe. I don't know if they'll be smart enough to see that like they can go for Jacob over there. Nope, they're gonna go for him.
And while he's in the forest, yeah, he's taking no fucking shit from them. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Gunter. This is much better.
Look at Jagan setting up kills.
This is much better than, remember how when we had fucking Bow Knight Gunter? And they were dealing a lot of damage because of bows, but, like, he was also not bulky whatsoever. Okay, so this one... Okay, what we'll do, right?
Yeah, you can just do this.
Yeah, we'll do this, right?
Full sketch? Okay.
Wait, what?
Just the 75 hit rate. Oh,
Yeah, it's you know, because of weapon triangle, right? But Gunter can kill this guy. And also, I wasn't taking, like, that much damage, and I'm getting boosted by Jacob. Like, it feels safe-ish.
How is he suddenly killing? Because all those pegs have the same stats, I thought.
Do they all? Do they all have the same stats?
Maybe they don't. I thought all 3 of them were identical. Maybe the one on the right side has a bit less.
There's no way to know now. You'll have to rewind the video, I guess.
I'll have to go grab my 3DS.
Staff heal you.
Start playing.
Not gonna be getting live to serve, but I can. What I can do, right, is.
I know where you go.
Oh, I can't now. I was gonna attack and get the shield gauge, right? But that is no longer an option. So we can do this. Alright, well I guess we're gonna heal up Jacob. I think we're gonna heal up Jacob because we need Jacob to, like, do shit. So we're just doing the old fort rigmarole.
And even if we did want to fight the top squad, that top squad would be a nightmare with 0% units. Even with growths, fighting that top squad is really difficult in Lunatic.
Yes. I mean, I would say that top squad is difficult even outside of Lunatic. Alright, so what skills do you have? No skills. So we'll just wait here and enemy phase you. And... What am I getting boosted? I'm thinking about it, but what is getting boosted by Corrin specifically?
Strength.
Nothing that matters because he's getting doubled anyway. Switch. Yeah, we'll do that.
Cool.
Like, obviously the strength matters a little bit, but I'm doing it for the debuff.
Yeah.
And this gets a little bit more experience onto Corrin. So now Corrin's level 5, which is good. I would like Corrin to be level 10 by, like, the end of the path split. It's not the most important thing in the world. Yeah, so we can get this kill with Jacob.
Cool. That's closer to live to serve.
61
Although,
is
if you
pretty
get hit-
sketch.
And you're losing 3 defense if he hits you.
Yeah, so I think I'll do this instead.
Miss for the content.
Like, it's still a sketch hit rate, but if Gunter... Like, then I could move Jacob out of the way, and if Gunter dies, we get another chance at it. Basically. Yeah. Alright, let's seize. And I do think we're gonna call it there. I think the way that I divided them up in my Heartseeker Reversal playthrough is a good way to divide up the prologue, of just do the Nohrian section first, and then do the Hoshiden section last. And then after we are out of the prologue, once we're past the route split, we will begin talking about units, doing sort of a unit analysis type deal. But thanks for tuning in. I'm very excited for this playthrough. It's gonna be difficult, to keep Elise alive, but I think it's worth it, because we're gonna keep her alive.
Too. I can't wait to see this.
I'm very excited. I have, much like all of my 0% growth runs, it's mostly unplanned. It's closer to Awakening, where, like, I have a general game plan for some of the late game stuff. Like in Awakening, for example, I planned out my Gangrel kill. For this one, I've planned out, like... I mean, I had to make my avatar in such a way that pairing up with Ryoma, ideally. So I've planned out some stuff like that, because there are things you need to think about in the long term while making short-term decisions. But I haven't done stuff like look at a specific map and be like, we need these benchmarks and all that stuff. So we'll just be figuring out as we go, and I'm very, very excited.
Improvising.
Yeah, kinda. I'm not excited for next video, though. Chapter fucking 5.
Oh, I'm excited for it, because I just get to watch.
I know. I hate you.